Choosing a play to perform can be a daunting task. Do you choose a classic or something modern? A comedy, a drama? We talked with some directors about the process of picking a play.
I guess plays are sort of an extension of the person putting the play on. And so I'm looking for plays that have something that is of interest to me.
When I'm thinking of what kind of plays I might want to do in the future, I think as a creative person, most people have kind of a short list. So stories that have intrigued me since being a kid, or stories that I encountered in school or in grad school, or just life in general.
I think for me, it's all about what conjures images, what kind of like stokes the imagination. I'll go through them, and some of them you kind of learn that you can abandon pretty quickly if you're reading it and it's just nothing sticking, but it's the ones that you kind of forget that you're reading words and more you're seeing pictures, and opportunities for cool stage moments and stuff are the ones that I think are worth hanging on to, and has worked pretty consistently for me in the past.
Just being in our area of academia, we'll do things that, you know, it's maybe from classical literature. So I mean, a commercial theater is maybe not going to be doing Antigone, you know, or like some kind of Greek tragedy, because like, who's going to go buy tickets to that? But here, it's part of curriculum. And so kids, I mean, they can get graded on being in a show because they're doing all this prep work, they're putting in their time, they're analyzing characters, they're writing papers, they're keeping journals, they're doing a lot of academic work.
You're looking for the cast. You're looking for, do you have the talent pool to do this particular show? You gotta like the show. You have to find the show says something to you as a director. You have to pick a show that can't be immoral to you. I was taught that at a state school, and it's true. You have to find shows that somehow are going to arouse the passion within you to want to do something great.
We tend to pick things that in some way will kind of serve a student and serve just the department in general. So it's a lot of times a balance of, okay, well, it's been a few years since we've done maybe a tragedy. It's time to do a funny play. Maybe we've just done something contemporary. So maybe it's time to do like Neil Simon, like 80s or 90s, or even earlier, like the mid-century comedy, that kind of thing. So it's always kind of a balance of what have we done kind of recently.
You want to make something cool. I got into this business because I want to make cool things. I want to tell great stories. And there's just a lot of great stories to tell. And that means that sometimes they aren't even made up yet.
Original adaptations, classical things, mid-century. So we always try to have a good variety and nothing that we've been doing too much. So even thinking like we've been doing some adaptations recently, but then in the spring, like we're doing something that's out there, you know, it's a script that exists.
So it's really about telling a great story and making sure that you've got all the resources to be able to do that.